Let me lull you to sleep. You just relax, sit back, relax. With the soothing, somber screeches of a high-pitched man-child put you to sleep. Okay, to Act 2, here we go. I wonder if this recap will also include all the stuff we did with the individual characters. Having set out to find his friends, Hawkeye arrives... Oh wait, never mind. I did more. I lied. Having set out to find his friends, Hawkeye arrives at the last bastion where he finds King Carnelian and Hendrik. At the king's orders, Hendrik and our hero head out on a mission to infiltrate Heliodor Castle, which has been overrun by monsters. There they defeat Tyrant, one of the 6 spectral sentinels, and cleared the darkness from the skies. Their mission complete, they head back to the bastion, where the celebratory banquet lasts long into the night. The next morning, the pair are summoned to see the king. Hendrik is presented with the Shield of Heliodor, the highest honor of the realm. The king then commands the 2 heroes to travel to Mount Pang Lai, a place long associated with the Luminary, in search of aid in the battle ahead. Officially allies at last, they set out for the mysterious mountain, in the hopes of finding help and perhaps an old friend or two. Okay. And, should I say bye to mommy? There's something I want you to remember. You may be the Luminary, and your destiny may be to save the world, but that will never change the fact that you're my boy. When all this is over, come back home to Cobblestone. I'll be waiting for you. And don't worry, there'll be a nice stew waiting for you as well. Aww. One for the road? No? Okay. Alright. This is not the overroad yet. I think I need to... I'm going this way, right? Oh, we fixed the bridge. Should it come in handy? Yep. It's amazing how bad my memory is that I already forget where our destination is. Head to the Mango Grove, cross the bridge. Alright. Alright, Henny, what do you got for me? You don't have Falcon Slash. Oh well. You have a built-in let's say you have a built-in Falcon Slash. Vicious Shadow Minister! Well, Hawkeye, for God's sakes, you're not letting Hendrik do anything. I need to test his skills. Okay, not bad. Do I forget my way already? You know it. Wait, these are the OG lips? Really? Hendrik. That's right, there's a bottom section we have not been yet. I don't even remember this guy from my first playthrough. Oh, they cut the bridge to the campsite. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Hello? Okay, what do you have? Man, you need Falcon Slash, my dude. But how's your Flame Slash, just for shits and giggles? Well, shitty with the Falcon Sword, so... Nothing. I dare you, game. Small scale. Oh, I guess I could circle around. Ah, shit, why not? Okay, and there should be a fix. That should be the fixed bridge, I believe. Then Mount Penglai should be upwards here. I do remember getting incredibly lost my first playthrough for some strange reason, because I don't read directions. But yeah, this should be my next destination. I don't remember it being snowy unless this is pollen. Definitely don't remember this. I saw you. We just stayed at one. Man, Hendrik and I like getting cozy. Do I need to capture? I do. Do I need to capture a whirly girly? Or Dragon Rider? Or a dragon? I'll be the Dragon Rider once I capture your dragon. Give me your dragon. Thank you. Giga Smash. I don't think I've done this one yet. Might as well test it out. Boom! That was actually a good time to test that, being that Hendrik's doing nothing against them. You're forgetting that Hendrik has mid-heal for some odd reason. Okay. Whee! Okay. This may be a mistake, but I think I'm going to do what I did last time and hold off on the forging until I get all my party back, even though it will take a little bit of a while. For, like, organizational sanity's sake. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit of a beast. Hawkeye is a beast right now. Wait, I could... Explain to me the logic of how I can float over an endless pit, but I can't float over a rock? Rocks, no. Pits, yes. It's so gleeful. That's a very... Honey-headed Horknight, I was going to say, that's a very golden bee. How are we looking? Oh, do I have to... Oh, I have to assign all... No, I don't. Never mind. I already did. And you are... Unbridled Blade. A savage swing of the sword that can inflict a good deal of damage. Is that like Evil Slash? If that's like Evil Slash, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I really can't tell if this is supposed to be snow or dust or what. Pollen? I don't remember, oh god. I don't remember an alternate route with 2 random people standing in front of a door, so I'd be curious. Also, ow. I said ow. Stop it. The path to the summit is rife with monsters. None may pass this point without the High Lama's express permission. Oh, so they just put it in a really odd location. Okay. I just put the summit in a very odd spot. Gotta do what you gotta do in 2D mode, I guess. I hope I'm not going to regret not making Hendrik my axe wielder again, because he was a beast with axes. But that's where I come in. I'm the beast now. What's up, kitty? How's it going? This place looks very festive in 2D mode. All the banners and whatnot. Welcome to Angri-La. A temple on the top of a mountain. What connection could a place like this have to the Luminary? It certainly benefits the divine protection of some kind. Yggdrasil fell to earth not far from here, yet the temple buildings escape entirely unscathed. I know that face. That man is the Knight of Heliodor. Are they dancing? What in the... These movements must be intended to confound us. Be on your guard. They may attack from any angle. The Dragon Quest is going good. Enough! All of you! Hey, you're just in time for Harry Potter, kitty. Is this how we treat visitors? As your High Lama, I order you to stand down. Your Holiness, these people are not visitors. They are soldiers of Heliodor. We cannot be sure of their intentions. Soldiers of Heliodor, you say? The tall one, perhaps, but his young friend does not look like a military man to me. I sense a great power within you. Tell me, young man, are you the Luminary? Incredible. You divined your true identity with a single glance. How long we have waited for this day. Please, you must forgive my disciples' discourtesy. Their training is incomplete. Welcome to Angri-La, honored Luminary. It would please me if you would join me in the high hall at the top of the temple. We have much to discuss. It's been a long time coming. A strange child, but remarkably perceptive for one so young. There is more to him than meets the eye, that much is certain. Well, we have come this far. We might as well make our way to the high hall of theirs and see what he has to say. After we raid this temple. It looks so weird in 2D mode. Who doesn't? He does have a oddly large head in 2D mode. That's for sure. No, probably no quests as of yet. Do you give Puff Puff? You don't give Puff Puff? Okay. Huzzah! I do want to come out here. Yes. Hi. High Hall doesn't seem as high this time. I welcome you once again to Angri-La, honored luminary. As I believe you know, it is my privilege to serve as High Lama of this most sacred temple. Am I to address you as Your Holiness, correct? Might I ask what you and your people know of my companion? Why, everything, of course. We have awaited his coming ever since the day he entered this world, in the castle of Dungerzil. Waiting for him? What do you mean? I mean exactly what I say, nothing more. Tell me, do you recognize the symbol on this banner? It is the emblem of Dungerzil. Since the Age of Heroes, the princes of that nation have come here to train with us for 6 years of their youth. Your young friend was born a prince in Dungerzil. Thus we did expect him to come here as a boy and study under the great Grandmaster Pang. Sadly, that was not to be. And his oversized glasses. Let's not forget his oversized glasses. So if fate had been kinder, you would have spent a good part of your childhood here. What of his tutor, this Grandmaster Pang you speak of? When the Lord of Shadows brought the World Tree low, the Master set out to summon a magical mandala to protect the temple from destruction. The spell succeeded, but its power was too great. Grandmaster Pang did not return. A noble sacrifice indeed. Now that the Master is gone, it falls on to me to guide you. Come to the Field of Discipline. It lies behind this hall. There is something you must see. It is a shame that the Grand Master cannot be here. I would have liked to meet one so noble. Come, let us see what His Holiness has in store. After we raid. I know you're new to the game, Hendrik, but first we rob people blind, and then we go do things. It is the way of the world. Beyond those doors lie the Field of Discipline, where students of Angri-La strive for enlightenment. Before we tread upon this hallowed ground, let me tell you a little of our history, and of the luminary of legend himself, Erdwin. Before setting out to defeat the Dark One, Erdwin came to our temple to learn from the wise ones who made their homes here even then. The first Grand Master, Ai, accepted him as a disciple, and trained him in the secrets of spiritual realization. But he did not train alone. During his time here, he met someone who would change his fate forever. Who was this person? Another of Ai's disciples, a young mage whose talent outshone that of all who had come before, a man called Morkant. Erdwin and Morkant were trained together every day, each striving to outstrip the other. Though they were fierce rivals, they became firm friends. When their training was complete, Morkant joined with Erdwin in his quest to slay the Dark One. Without Morkant's magic, he might never have prevailed. Before setting out, they carved an inscription into the stone, a pledge of eternal friendship. It has been a treasure of ours ever since. Morkant. I have not heard the name before. Now, allow me to show you to the Field of Discipline. If you would be so good as to follow me. Nothing, okay. Welcome to the field of discipline. Since the age of heroes, many a would-be warrior has spilled sweat and blood upon these flagstones. If your karma had been different, this is where you would have trained under Grandmaster Pang, like all the princes of Dungerzil before you. I have brought you here so that you might stand in the footsteps of your ancestors, an unbroken line leading all the way back to the Age of Heroes. Even your grandfather, Lord Robert, completed his training here. The memory of his achievements shall live long in the temple's memories.
His achievements?
We know what that be. Pang was a harsh master. With this implement, disciples whose efforts were lacking were given motivation directly to their fundament. It became known as the Naughty Stick. During the course of his 6 years of tuition, your grandfather's right honorable posterior was paddled and unprecedented 10,000 times. The tale of Lord Robert's road to enlightenment lives on to this day. Every disciple knows that he must focus at all times, lest he face the same fate.
A legendary achievement indeed.
Don't judge, Hendrik. Don't judge. You are worried for your grandfather, yes? Do not be. Lord Robert overcame every challenge set for him by the Grand Master, and emerged stronger every time. The fall of the World Tree would not have been enough to extinguish one so resilient. He is alive. I sense it. Tonight there will be a modest feast in the High Hall to celebrate your long-awaited arrival. We would be greatly honored if you would join us. We may not be able to aid you as we would have done were Master Pang still with us, but in this respect at least we can provide. That night the High Lama holds a banquet in Hawkeye's honor. The long-suffering disciples are overjoyed to have an evening's respite from their training and eat and drink and dance till the early hours. Then the morning comes. Won't stop, never stop.
Awake at last, It is high time we were on our way. If the Grandmaster were still alive, perhaps we might have learned something to help us in our fight against the Deep Lord of Shadows. Sadly, it was not meant to be.
There he is. And the hermit? What news of him?
Forgive us, Your Holiness. The monsters out on the mountain path were too strong. We were unable to reach him.
I see.
Your Holiness, is there a problem?
Yes, Sir Hendrik. I fear there is. You see, 2 weeks ago a hermit visited us unannounced, then just as suddenly departed for the top of the mountain.
Alone? Whatever for?
That I do not know. The moment he heard that Master Pang had passed away, he ran from the temple. He was last seen climbing the path to the summit. The mountain has become infested with monsters, emboldened and strengthened by the rise of the Lord of Shadows. It is a perilous place indeed. This being so, I dispatched a group of disciples to return him to safety. As you can see, things did not go quite as planned.
I have trained all my life for a moment such as this, and yet I have failed in my first true test. I have brought shame upon Angela.
Yes, you have.
Might we be able to offer some assistance?
I thank you for your kindness, but you are guests here. I cannot ask you to undertake such a dangerous task.
A Knight of Heliodor does not abandon an innocent in need. These people have shown us great kindness. It is only right that we do them the kindness in return. Would you not agree?
Thank you, from the bottom of my heart, but I cannot allow you to bear this burden alone. I shall come with you. We must depart for the summit of Mount Pang Lai without delay. Once we pass through the cave to the south of Angela, we should see a sign indicating the place from which we may begin our ascent.
Oh, we know where that is. Wait. Is that a quest?
Yes, it is. The monk wants you to show that you truly understand the core disciples of the teaching of by a monster. I hate the quests that are defeating monsters with pet powers. It's so annoying. Yeah, I'll save later. I think we can make it. Wait, that face. Nope, I lied. That face again. I know where I'm going. Shiny. And up. Aw. Alright, Hendrik, you need something to hit multiple people. Oh. I mean, that was worthwhile. There. Give me dragon. Give me dragon. Caution to the wind. Just defense? I thought it was supposed to be attack too. Well, clearly we want all the shortcuts we can get. Whee! No, I will not get off your brother. Oh, that was a quick, easy little trip, not gonna lie. Always time for a good old camping trip. Did he just say, I can see a human? Obtain a Grandest Master Garment. Oh, what? Oh, I see. Okay. We'll definitely hold on to that. Oh, I want to look at the magazine. It seems we are too late. Is this the hermit we came in search of? Unfortunately so. He was in deep meditation when he breathed his last. I am glad at least that he was prepared to meet his fate. But that posture, it is awful. Uniquely awful. I know it from somewhere. Incredible! Issue 1 of the Ogler's Digest, and in mint condition. Indeed. It seems our friend here made his peace with the world before departing. This, at least, is some small solace. But this is one of the royal treasures of Dundrasil. Why would a lowly hermit have such a... By the skies! Can it really be? Lord Robert! Your grandfather was Master Pang's most fervent disciple. Can he have chosen to follow his mentor into the next life, perhaps? No, he is still breathing. What? His spirit hovers in the place between life and death. It is only a matter of time before he passes to the point of no return. But there may yet be a way to save him. If you were to follow him into the void, you might be able to bring him back. But how? Is it even possible? His ancient teachings tell us that the summit of Mount Pang Lai stands at the crossroads between this world and the next. If you will permit me, I can perform the ancient rite that will send you to the place between worlds. But it is not a decision to be taken lightly. Once that place is entered, there is no guarantee of return. Well, will you take that chance? Will you visit the Void and bring Lord Robert back to us? Very well. I will prepare for the ritual. Tell me when you are ready, and we will begin. Right, meow! Well, Hawkeye, are you ready to enter the Void? It is time to depart for the place to which every soul must go, but from which few ever return. It is time to perform the rite.
Dancing! What is this foolish dance? What manner of ritual is this?
Shut up, Penny. Just gotta go with it. Yo, Marachnid! It's a little late. I've been live for about an hour now. How you doing, Marachnid? Another wandering soul drifts into my domain. Welcome, child, to the end of your journey. Destiny is cruel indeed to send me one so young. This may be a fruitless question, given the vacant expression you wear, but do you know what fate awaits you here? That's good. He is wise beyond his years. An intellectual giant. I must return to the world above and tell everyone I met such a marvel. Do you think me a fool, boy? Do not pretend. There is no need for pretense here. You are ignorant. This is as it should be. Let me unburden you of at least a little of your ignorance. I will explain in simple terms that even an idiot may understand. As you see, this world is a blank slate. It is a blank of place of nothingness. Before Yggdrasil fell, departed souls would come here before returning to the World Tree. But now that the tree is gone, it is a place with an entrance but no exit. A dead end for the dead. A spiritual cul-de-sac. What I am trying to tell you is that you will never leave this world. Before long, your soul will dissipate and be lost to the void. As long as the cycle of souls is interrupted, all who die will suffer the same fate, until at last, the Lord of Shadows is the only one who remains. This is your destiny. Accept it, for you cannot change it. Or do you cling to the vain hope that the heart of Yggdrasil may be recovered from Mordegon's clutches? If you do, you are a fool. And yet, you would not be alone in your foolishness. There are others who refuse to accept that all is lost. Some people just don't know when to give up. Whoop. She 60s, 70s, I dreamed of Genie out of here. Gramps! Doing a good old dance. Did you think that he chose death out of a sense of despair? You could not be more wrong. He came here with hope in his heart, the hope that one day he will defeat the Lord of Shadows. Your grandfather came to me so that I might teach him the last of my secrets. You know who I am, of course. Foolish child. I am Pang, Grand Master of Angrelar, your father's teacher and tormentor. Do you see the magic circle that surrounds him? The precise pattern of movements draws energy from the ether and channels it to create the mandala of Yggdrasil. This is the final secret. He has been flailing away like this ever since he arrived here. It is not good for him at his age. But when the great sigil is complete, he will have mastery over a power not seen since the Age of Heroes. She's cursing up a storm. Don't you dare give up now. I'll beat your bottom black and blue, I swear it. Oh. Well, would you look at that? Perhaps he is not completely useless after all.
Did you see that? I finally did it! Oh, it was beautiful!
Yes, very impressive. I thought you had gone soft in your old dotage, but it seems you still have some guts. Well done. He takes Viagra.
Jings! Grandmaster Peng! Was that praise?
Man, he is totally spry here.
Woohoo! For the first time in me long life, she's actually paid me a compliment. Ugh, that's wowed me cockles more than 100 nips of the odd stuff.
Perhaps if you could stop congratulating yourself for one moment and squint beyond the end of your bulbous nose, you would see we have a visitor.
Oh my, is it really you, laddie? Oh, not you as well. You poor young life snatched away before you. It's not fair. It's not fair, I tell ye.
Oh, stop your sniveling. The boy is alive.
Is what? But, what's he doing here then?
He and his friends found your body and sent his soul from the world above to bring you back.
Oh, really? But I only came here to... And you went to all that trouble. As you can see, I'm perfectly fine. Finer than ever, in fact. Now that I've learned the final secrets, you and me are going to be unstoppable. Come on, let's get back to our bodies and show that Lord of Shadows what we're made of. Me and my horrible Scottish accent.
Stop right there. Where do you think you're going?
I can't thank you enough for all you've done, Grandmaster, but now that my training's finished, I need to be on my way.
Finished? Oh, but we haven't even begun. Honored Luminary, if you would like to follow me.
Oh yeah, is this where I beat up on my gramps?
Your grandfather has mastered the last secret of Angela. He now has the power to send enemies straight to the beyond. It is a technique first devised in the Age of Heroes by Morkant, brother-in-arms of the Luminary of Legend. For you, I have a technique no less impressive. An attack of such incredible power that it can tear through all 4 dimensions. It was devised by Erdwin himself during his training with Ai, our first Grandmaster, and it will give you strength beyond reckoning, Luminary.
I am just muddling all my words together tonight. Well, that can't be a bad thing. Me and Morkant's spell, you and Erdwin's attack, will be unstoppable.
If you can master it. Not if you can master it. None since Erdwin have been able to do so. The training you must undergo to acquire this power would be more intense, more relentless, more excruciating than any you have faced before. Well, do you think you have what it takes to endure the most trying of trials? I knew you would make the right choice. Now, let us begin. The first step is to focus your mental energies and call forth a blade of pure light. Hold out your hand and try.
First try.
As good as can be expected for a first attempt. The heat of battle should help to speed you up a little.
Battle? You mean you're gonna fight him? Oh no, the poor lad's not ready.
Me? Why would I rumple my nice clean robe when I have you to do my dirty work for me?
But, what? You're gonna make me fight my own grandson?
Who better, Lord Robert? You have mastered all our secrets now. There is no one better suited to the task. And besides, I've always wanted to see 2 Princes of Dundrasil battling it out. Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Oh, bring it, Gramps.
Well, Hawkeye, are you ready to fight your grandfather?
Yes!
Before we continue, allow me to give your grandfather an unfair advantage. All in the name of speeding up your training, of course.
More Viagra.
Oi! I've not felt this alive in decades! Let me at the little blighter! That's the spirit. Don't hold back. Show him the true power of our last and greatest secret. You just watch me! Luminary, prepare yourself. Beat back the onslaught and unleash the technique if you can. The more you use it, the stronger it will become. You must practice until it is perfect. Here I come, laddie. It's time to show you what this old man can do. Bring it, Scottish Mario. Ow. That ahoy. Talk about unfair advantage, indeed. Oof! 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 One more just to be safe. Yup! Up! Brr. Still want to do one more to be safe. Gramps is kicking my booty. Huh. If I do Quadra Slash and Rab Shadows, will they go away? Let's find out. Just one? Thought it was a hit everybody technique. Damn it, Pang! She's a pang in my butt. Three Scottish Marios! Ugh, I cannot believe it. It's almost like they wanted me to win. Oh, yes, wonderful. I couldn't have beaten him any more soundly myself. I must say, I doubted you had it in you, but you have proved me wrong, and for once that is no bad thing. I have mastered Quadra Slash. The power of the technique comes from your heart. Hone that greatest of weapons, and none will be able to stand before you. Now, I think it's time we peeled that old degenerate off the flagstone, don't you? You beat me, even with the last secret of Angula on my side. Ugh, I cannot believe how much you've gone, laddie. You weren't too much of an embarrassment, no. Perhaps I have finally have a disciple worthy of the name Luminary.
So this is where you've been hiding.
I gotta get my evil voice back. Wait, I know that voice.
Mortigan.
Mortigan. Mortigan.
Sniveling worms! You thought to escape my clutches by cowering here in this ruined world. You have only delayed the inevitable.
No! Curse you! I had thought your powers could not reach us here. It seems I misunderestimated you. So inconsiderate. There was one last thing I wanted to teach you. Fine. It seems we must do it the hard way. You two will just have to learn the ultimate ability here and now or die trying. What? So the last secret of Angula wasn't the last one? And Quadra Slash wasn't either? Of course not, foolish man. There was another. A supreme skill devised by Grandmaster Ai. One that Edwin and Morkant performed together. Well, don't just stand there. Combine your powers. Revive the technique that was lost to us so long ago. So that I can die happy.
You dare to resist me?
You must do exactly as I say, exactly when I say it. We have only one chance. Robert, do not think, act. Use the technique I taught you. Quickly! Now, Luminary, unleash Quadraslash! Yes, the last and greatest of all the secrets of Angri-La. The technique to end all techniques. Woo! Solar Flare! With Flare. There's just way too many kick-ass cut screens in 3D that don't really... 2D just does not do it justice. He is back with us. Whoop. But he is greatly weakened. We must get him to the temple right away. Exhausted after the events in the void, Hawkeye falls into a deep sleep. In his dreams, he sees the smiling face of Grandmaster Pang, lit by the light of the ultimate ability of Angri-La. Then the morning comes. Bub Rabbi.
You are finally awake. Good. I feared you had suffered some lasting injury. Lord Robert awoke a short while ago. He is outside speaking with the High Lama. We should join them.
The Rab is right here. Oh, hello there, laddie. Better late than never, eh? What are you staring at me like that for? Is there something on my face?
It is your physique, Lord Robert. You were a good deal slighter only a short time ago.
Heh, oh that. Nothing a good breakfast can't cure. The Grandmaster put me through worse on more than one occasion. Lord Robert has told me what came to pass in the void. That you met Grandmaster Pang, and that she trained you in the ancient arts. I heard that you were even able to master the ultimate abilities of your ancestor Erdwin. You have my congratulations. And I hear that I owe you a debt of thanks, Sir Hendrik, for looking after the boy while I was away.
Please, think nothing of it, my lord. It is the least I can do to make amends for all the wrongs I have done. Indeed, I feel I must apologize.
Ah, don't torture yourself over it, son. We've all been pawns in Mordenkainen's game. You've nothing to apologize for.
Thank you. Truly. What do you intend to do now? We had hoped to find guidance here in Angri-La, but alas, we find ourselves at an impasse.
Well, funnily enough, I was just thinking about something Grandmaster Pang told me. She said old Erdwin used a very special form of transportation when he went after the Dark One. Some sort of sacred flying contraption.
Whatever could that mean?
I didn't get the chance to ask her any more about it, but it sounds like just what we need to get up to that castle and knock Mordenkainen off his perch. As for our old friends, none of them were exactly the giving up type, eh? If I'm still alive and kicking, you can bet the rest of them are out there somewhere. So what do you say we head over to Arborea and keep an eye out for our pals along the way? If this flying doodad's supposed to be sacred, the folks over there will know something about it for sure. There's no time to lose. The longer we wait, the stronger Mordenkainen gets. So let's get going. I feel like my Scottish accent's turning Russian all of a sudden. New panels have been locked in his character builder. Okay. Woot woot! Honored Luminary, we disciples of Angri-La will do all that we can to aid you in your preparations to take on the Lord of Shadows. We have even devised a special training regimen for you. Visit us again soon. We will stand ready to help you hone your powers. That is something that I didn't do enough of my first playthrough, is the training here. Rabbi. Are you still listening to my orders? Yes, you are. Good, good, good. Okay. We're going to do Enlightenment this time around. This is Enlightenment. Oh, so the already existing was just screw. Duh. Alright. Yep, we're doing yeah, we're doing heavy ones. He's our magic user now. Oh, I can unlock this actually. Pep chance. Sure. Why not? Can this unlock? No. Alright, we're kind of stuck with Rab, so we really gotta start from the beginning elsewhere. Can I start that training now? Can I do that training that I neglected now? Probably not. They probably want you to wait until you have your full, full crew. Or... yes, I can! I don't know if I want to do this without all my peeps, though. Well, it is literally built for 3 people, and I have 3 people, so... oh, fuck it. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. First battle, 1 party member. Obviously, it's going to be Hawkeye. Second... oh, that's right. That's how this goes. I mean... yeah. Alright, let's go. That was a perfect time to be pepped up. Oh, this guy is a bit pepped up himself. Well, I don't need to okay, let's say I don't need Hawkeye to carry over, so. Can I do it within 8 moves? Let's find out. Oh, look at these cute little pansy wansies. Yeah, Hendrick's kind of useless here, so. Alright, see what we can do. And you... oh my god, yeah, we're not doing this in... we're definitely not doing this in 4 rounds. Uh-oh. Yep, definitely not doing it in 4 rounds. Shit. Yeah, I should have waited till we got all our peeps, but whatever. If we can win this, we'll still get some prizes, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Yeah, this wasn't a good idea. Just kill me. Oopie poopie. Alright, we'll be back. We'll be back. Most definitely we'll be back doing that more. When we have our peoples.